Yo, hi guys, welcome to day 224. Welcome to my FUN-xercise as usual, and this is again as usual my 1 hour of FUN-xercise, 30 minutes of cardio, and the 20 or 30 minutes of muscle strengthening. So today will be on upper arms, and yeah, like I said, I think the other day I did show you guys, right, I could control a little bit of my plex, but I think it's kind of funny to a certain extent. Okay. But anyway, that's just for fun. So let's get going. So now it's about 6:32. So let's put it at around 6:30. So should exercise till about 7 o'clock, and then after that 7 o'clock onwards, I will do my upper arm, muscle training, strengthening. Hi guys, yo, hi Rick, yo, how are you, man? Hope you had a great day at work. Thank you so much guys again. Konbanwa, annyeonghaseyo, sawadika, 傍晚好。谢谢你们的收看。Thanks for your likes, your love, and comments and encouragement. Hope I encourage you guys as well to keep fit and stay healthy as usual. So let's go, ganbatte! So let me turn on. Okay, my heart rate monitor is on. Sometimes I forget about it. And it's like it takes a while to let it start reading. So anyway, if you look at my description, yes, today I'll talk about my lunch. I talk about I at last watched Dark Phoenix. And also, what's that? Oh, there's this new app that uses deepfake video to put your face onto famous movies, sceneries, scenes. So you become effectively the actor. So this app is called ZAO, ZAO from China. It's a China's app. So there's a lot of privacy concern. Okay, we'll talk about that later. That's for sure. Okay, let's go. So today, day 224, I have so far traveled 2,343 kilometers and burnt off 74,670 calories. Whew. Let's go. Ganbatte! Again, thanks so much again everyone for watching. Domo arigatou gozaimasu. Kamsahamnida. 谢谢多谢感谢 Selamat 感恩 Kopun Krab. Terima kasih. Nandri, Tayavad, Istuti, Dankeschön, Obrigado, Spasibo, Gracias, Muchas Gracias, and thank you. 谢谢. Thank you again so much for your support, guys. Let's go. Let's keep, burning off the excess calories and stuff. I mean, last night I did eat a bit. I did eat some, and today I did cook some of my dessert soup. The Asian Chinese kind of like dessert soup. I had 罗汉果. So basically 罗汉果, I can't remember what it's called, but in English, I forgot. It's a kind of fruit, a kind of herbs. Well, I would say it's considered a fruit, but it's a kind of Chinese herbs as well. So I use those herbs in Chinese herbs to cook it into a herbal soup. And I did put goji berries, dates, and a few other ingredients to make it sweet. I did not put any sugar this time, and naturally it became pretty sweet because of all the berries and figs that's inside, snow fungus, and a few other things, especially the goji berries. So all those actually add a lot of flavor and sweetness, natural sweetness to it. So again, like I said, I'm a low carb, low sugar diet, so that's why a lot of herbs and so all those ingredients I put in has a natural sweetness, so I don't have to put extra sugar inside at all. I did, however, after cooking it and putting it into like containers so that I can drink for the next few days, I have leftover of the juice and that pouch of herbs that I used to cook in. So I did sweeten it with a few teaspoons of palm sugar, just to sweeten it up so that I could drink that as a juice, and mix it with my tea. So as a normal kind of herbal Chinese drink. And what did I cook today? I did cook salmon skin. It's just very cheap. I didn't know that. Oh my god, salmon skin, if you can get at Don Donki, which I did over the weekend. I went to Don Donki in Somerset, and because of the Metro sale, I went to Metro sale. I bought some of the shorts and boxes, and then I went to Don Donki to buy a few more of my meat. Because the meat there is actually quite affordable. Seriously, few pieces of the meat is like $10, and I'm quite surprised. 4 large pieces of the salmon skin cost $2.90, $3. It's like, what? That's very cheap. Because someone else that I bought before, half of the salmon skin already cost I think $4 or something, can't remember. But yeah, so Don Donki sometimes that resale for meat, the meat products, I'll buy it. Anyway, so I had grilled that fish skin, salmon skin, and it's crunchy. And yes, it does leak out a lot of the salmon oil. So I use the salmon oil to kind of like bake another like Wagyu patty, which is like a hamburger patty that is covered with panko, and that I bought also from Don Donki. And so I kind of grilled it, but the oil naturally came from the salmon skin, so I did not put any additional oil. And then I have pumpkin leftover, so I kind of like make a pumpkin stew. Oh my god, so nice and naturally sweet. Again, I don't put sugar because I always choose ingredients, vegetables or fruits that has natural sweetness, like in this case it's pumpkin, and make it into a stew. So I have that as a side dish. And I had the herbal Chinese soup that I made the other day, and I use that as a base and make it into yet another soup. So it's like there's also other vegetables inside, broccoli, spinach, pieces of course salmon as well. What else? I think even chicken pieces and pork slices that was inside. So yeah, my meal today is mostly that soup and the side dish of pumpkin, and of course the panko crusted Wagyu beef patty and the salmon skin. So I'm full, but not super crazy full, so that's great. And I did have my China's herbal soup that I made yesterday, which has all those nice beans, kidney beans, red beans, beancurd sheets, barley. Oh my god, a lot of things I put inside. This time around I didn't have ginkgo nuts, so I didn't put ginkgo. Figs, red dates, lychee, dried lychees, or that also create a lot of sweetness. That's pretty sweet stuff. I think that's about it. This time I didn't put chia seeds. So anyway, the whole thing came out together with the luo hanguo based herbal soup. So whoa, it's quite tasty. I managed to actually kind of like dish out into a few large containers. So I'll put it in the fridge so that I can eat it for the next hopefully 3-4 days at least. Typically the soup that I make can last about a whole week, seriously. And then by the end of that, I'll definitely have to finish it, otherwise it might turn stale, really, no. I don't want to eat too unfresh, I always try to eat fresh. But because the portion I eat or make sometimes quite large, so it's more economical to do it that way, and save more electricity as well. You just have to heat up or eat it cold, depending if it's dessert or something. Yes, yesterday I did make flax seed with chia seed based muffin bun actually. It's like a bread bun. I didn't use yeast, but I used baking powder, so I did rise a little bit. But there's like dark chocolate chips with natural sweetener. I did put a few teaspoons of palm sugar as well, and also raisins. So it's kind of like quite sweet actually. For me, it's actually quite sweet, but it's nice. And I put cinnamon as well. I love cinnamon. So I got to have all these spices and herbs in flavoring the food that I make and cook and bake. Because again, once you reduce all this artificial sweetener or sugars that I put in, a lot of flavor must come from spices and herbs. And again, there's natural spices, there's natural flavoring. So that helps you to have more flavorful food without having to resort to using all those artificial or processed ingredients to make it more flavorful. I must say, yes, recently there was some mayo in my house. My housemate bought some QP. I did stop it for a few months already, but since he bought it, I used a few dollops of it on the fried stuff I did. So that's the unhealthy thing. Okay, but from time to time, once in a long while, once in a blue moon, depends how you want to call it, not so often. So in moderation, you eat a bit of unhealthy stuff. That's okay, I think that's what life is. Indulge a little bit, but don't overdo it. And it's just in really small portions, just to satiate your appetite. So in my case, it's just satiate my that wanting for that flavor profile, which is from that mayo, the Japanese mayo. It's very hard to reproduce that Japanese mayo. They put a lot of other ingredients. I know, not very healthy ingredients, that's for sure. Because there's vegetable oil, if I'm not wrong, there's soybean oil as well. So it's not technically healthy because there's trans fat inside. But if eating in small amount, it won't kill. Unless you have disease, okay? And then if you are on your health-wise, you have problem, then you can't eat those. Like let's say you're diabetic, then you really got to cut off all sugar at all costs. For me, thank God, I'm in the green. I don't have all this disease. When I start losing the weight, everything, my health-wise, like say blood check, body composition measurement, all went better, all improved, and so I'm off any medication and stuff like that. So all my vital signs, internal organs are getting better. But again, I will know again the next set. I think it was early next year, where I'll do another half a year later blood test. Now this month, if I'm not wrong, I will be doing my blood body composition measurement so that I can check my visceral fats, muscle mass content, fat percentage, metabolic rate, and overall other measurements, of course blood pressure and stuff like that. Although I have my own blood pressure measuring device to the app, so every few weeks I do check and make sure that it's still in the okay zone. Normally it's around normal or normal high, but the good thing is it's normal high but keep in check without any medication. In the past, I had to take medication to even keep it at normal high, so that's not good. So I already cut off the atenolol, and yeah, everything went better and better. Okay, let's talk about today. So I talked about food. Let's talk about what I did today. So I watched online, managed to stream it somewhere, Dark Phoenix, and it's like, oh my god, X-Men, what happened? You know, it's cool. They came together. Sorry, it's gonna be a spoiler if you have not watched it. But you know, it's been out since what, 2 months in June. So by now you should have watched it. If not, sorry man. If I spoil it for you, then just cover years or something. Anyway, so Dark Phoenix. I love the fact that a lot of these superhero movies are now, like I say, having a more balanced view, having females as lead, females to be to be the focus of the story, and like I say, it doesn't always have to be the white male. You know, I'm not racist, whatever, but again, Hollywood has been in the past years, past at least almost a decade, actually more than that, but the rise of the Me Too and all the other woke, you know, issue about feminism, and also, like I said, giving a fair balanced view of male and females as well, blacks and non-whites and stuff like that. So yeah, it's good that this story, Dark Phoenix, is focusing on female. Although her character turned dark, so to speak dark, as in she became the bad guy for a while, she realized, you know, it's Hollywood, so she turned good at the end. Now the thing is, I like that. Okay, yes, Magneto, Xavier came together and, you know, moved forward. But I said that Raven, you know, the shape-shifting Raven, Jennifer Lawrence, died. I don't know, did they kill away her role because, I don't know, her contract ended or something? Or someone else just decide that X-Men got to end it. That's why the end of it is almost like the retirement of Xavier and Magneto, because what's his name? Ah shit. Okay, the other guy was oh my god, I forgot his name. The blue collar monster. Anyway, so he became the head, the leader, or the president of that school, which they call Jean Grey School. And Jean Grey became the Phoenix, which is like, oh, beautiful. Because I think in a previous X-Men or something, we saw something about that Phoenix thing, right? Okay, I'm not a fan. I'm not a Marvel or DC comic. I'm not a comic fan now, okay? So I don't really read all these comics. But of course, I do see online video people review and who are all these avid fan of Marvel, and they are saying how close or not close at all that the comic translates to the movie version. So there is a chance that X-Men might be over. They might bring up again much later in the future. Next one in line, I think most likely is Fantastic Four, as they say, and they're going to focus on the Marvel comic universe, right? You know, having X-Men integrate with the others, be it Spider-Man and stuff like that. And recently the Sony thing, I don't know. So it's interesting to see how things are going to progress. But I just love it that this another character, oh, Dark Phoenix, although Raven is now retired, so to speak, died in the story. Although I love Jennifer Lawrence, that's for sure. I love her acting. The actress for Dark Phoenix, what's her name? Sophie Turner, is it? Sophie Turner. So I think she was in Games of Thrones or something. I didn't watch, sorry, I don't watch GOT. Not a fan of that genre of drama. Anyway, so she did well. I think it's quite beautiful. The special effects. For me watching all this Marvel comic movie is about special effects. Seriously, I'm there for the special effects. Turn on the volume, turn on the bass. switch off the lights and give me a movie, experience, so to speak. So usually for such show, I would try to watch it in a movie because you want the magnificent big screen effect and the sound. But at that time, I think I was busy, or for some reason, I think it was also to save money, so I didn't go and watch it in the movies. So I managed to stream it somewhere. Okay, sorry, don't ask me where. Just I managed to do it. Okay, anyway, so it's quite cool. And the second one is, so I was talking about this privacy issue. So what happens is, sometime back, actually many years ago, it's been happening. Just that more and more, there are more apps that are scanning your face. Okay, so the hot topic in recent months or year is about facial recognition, privacy. It's always been an issue of contention, always. But my view is, a lot of people is reactive, right? So it's like, oh, face app, scan, old, make you old, interesting. All the celebrities are doing it, and then the backlash. Oh, it's owned by a Russian company. They can scan you, get your database, sell your face, sell your whatever rights to your picture. If you're on social media, especially like now you're on Facebook anyway, you technically have already sold yourself as a rights. As they say, if you're not paying for a product, I think someone said that, I can't pinpoint who was the one who first said that, but as they say, if you're not paying for a product, you are the product, which is true, which is very true. They will data mine you, and even if you don't have a social presence, as long as your friend that you have is on the social media, there are ways that they can track to find out about you. Seriously, they call it the ghost profile or ghost something. So basically, you have ghost profiles out there in the internet. Seriously. So anyway, no one that I know around me has zero social media. Okay, they are either in some form of social media. Okay, may not be the Facebook, maybe previously Google, maybe they have Google account. That's already a social. That's already an account. Yes, they won't. Some of them will say, oh, they won't sell to third party. But come on, after Cambridge Analytica, after so many other things, you can't really trust. Anyway, you can't hide, you can't run away. But in a society where your profile is being data mined, it's somewhere out there, they're going to use it somehow. Okay, how illegally or how detrimental, I don't know. Until we hear really big, huge effects of it. I have heard some stories, but the thing is it widespread? Is it at the level that it really hurts? Yet to be seen. But yes, they already say the impact of like how the Russian use that to affect the voting in US and many other things. So anyway, coming back to this app called ZAO, ZAO. I think ZAO as in 照相的照, I think lah. But the name of the app really is an English word, ZAO. Not actual word lah, but I think it's the Chinese word 照 in Hanyu Pin, but it's written in English. So anyway, so what happened is it just takes one photo of you. Actually, I tried to download it, but I can't register because it needs to be in China. It has to be in China because it needs Chinese phone number to register you. I have a feeling it's just another app for their system, which is already ongoing for years, to scan, to capture your face. And although it's for fun and entertainment, but if you're out in the public, especially in China, they already scan you. Even from the way you move, they can tell who you are. They have social profile point system and stuff like that. It's going to happen in Singapore anyway. You can't avoid. So for me, as long as, again, the recent contention is that when they read about the terms and conditions, they're saying that, oh, the photo that's taken of you, they will not use it in so-called, I guess, third party means, but they can use it in any way and stuff like that. So it's much deeper than that. So a lot of people are not happy about it, and then apparently I think they changed a bit of the regulation, or they changed a bit of the terms and conditions that yes, they will not sell it away. But the thing is, again, be it this, be it social media, once you have your photo somehow, your profile online, or even not, there is some form of data being mined about you, directly or indirectly. So I think, I don't know, I'm still a bit in between. Like, this app is interesting because what happened is it actually takes a photo and using deepfake technology to map your photo onto movie scenes. So imagine, let's say, Dark Phoenix that I just watched. imagine a Chinese, most of them is actually Chinese movies, like Zhou Xingchi, Stephen Chow's movie and stuff like that, or some of TV drama, and it's very realistic. They'll put your face over the actor or actress and you look like that, as if you're acting inside there. So it's fun, yes, for entertainment it's fun, but obviously with deepfakes, for years already, people already been saying fake news, fake misinformation, putting one person's face to another scene and then make them talk or sound like that person. It's going to be prevalent, okay? Something that is not avoidable anymore. Unless maybe, who knows, maybe government steps in and say, no, this is illegal, blah, blah, blah. I know there's some country, I'm not sure it's in Europe, or is it UK, they did block or disallow facial recognition or something like that. So, I don't know. Still ongoing battle between privacy and what we can do with facial recognition and stuff like that. So it's a deep, profound issue. Just like all new technology, it's always a double-edged sword. You can use it for good or entertainment in this case. Or what's the implication? Using it to fake your profile, to fake you, and maybe to fake other people and then give this misinformation. So I think all the more, that's why whatever we share online or share among our friends, like the other day, my relative was sharing something about and that went on to the news as well, was sharing about, you know, the roof collapse in a Shanghai mall or something, and then they say some people should share it and put misinformation, put it's jewel or it's in Hong Kong's whatever. Seriously, such news still spreads. Unfortunately, not everyone is savvy, and especially my relatives who are more senior, they're not from digital native, they will just share it and then warn people because it's out of good intention, but they didn't realize that they're doing it by spreading fake news. I know sometimes we do share things and there's no time for us to go and check everything and verify, oh, is it real? Just be neutral, I guess. I do share things, sometimes I'm putting it because it's a reaction to the video per se, and I don't share it because to say that, oh, this news is definitely true. There's always multiple sides to a story, that's for sure. Anyway, so much about that. Again, thank you so much. Hello, 傍晚好，谢谢你们收看。Thank you so much for watching. Konbanwa, 안녕하세요, 사와디캅. Hello, thank you. Day 224. Let's go. Gambare. Okay, 6 more minutes. Then we are done for this 30 minutes of cardio. And then today I'm going on to my upper body. Okay, I was like flexing my pecs around. Can't see. Blocked by this handle. Anyway, let's go. Can try another song. Oh, my favorite, Mario Overworld. Let's go. Hope you guys had a great day. Today is what, Tuesday? Yes. So 4 more days. 3 more days left to the weekend. Hope you guys had a productive day, or could be a relaxing day for you. Could be really stressful because usually the first few days are like packed with things, right? Let's see my heart rate. 126, 127. Alright, that's good. Actually, the next movie I want to watch was also what I missed. Was it last month or a few months ago? Man in Black International. But I didn't really like the character somehow. Not that I really like Will Smith and what's his name? The other guy. Anyway, it's not just that. I mean, now yes, there's a female character in Man in Black, although now it becomes Woman in Black as well. I don't like the alien character. It doesn't look nice. Somehow it's like rough, very rough. Again, I haven't watched it yet, so I hope to watch it soon. And then give you a review as well on Man in Black International. Although I just watched Dark Phoenix, so yes, I still love it. The story arc, the way it flows. Not a Marvel fan or DC fan or whatever, so I've come from a purely story or effects point of view. I thought effects are pretty cool. Although, I keep saying, that guy, what's his name? The guy with the devil's tail that can teleport. Why don't they just keep using him to teleport all over the place? Is it going to drain his energy maybe? I don't know. Because there's so many times they waste time traveling. But I know he has to see, he says he has to see it. Or in this case, like Xavier can see it. Then technically speaking, Xavier can see the whole world. He might as well use him to teleport anywhere they want rather than spend time traveling in the plane or jet or something like that. So it's like, okay, I don't know. I don't know how that works seriously, but I just thought, wow, okay, teleport, man, then save so much time. You can go anywhere, anytime, and yeah. Maybe he has a limit, I guess. But it's cool, you know, when they start fighting in the space. You can imagine X-Men in space kind of thing. Just like, I think they did, right? In was it Captain Marvel? Or was it in the Avengers series? When they turned out or something and then there was some space scenes. Oh my god, I forgot. There's so many episodes that I get confused, like, okay, wait, are they here or there? What happened? But I kind of like generally know how the story has progressed so far. And I'm, like I say, really dying to see the next Avengers and how they all come together. And it's sad, you know, the last one early this year when, you know, when they retire, I guess, the character Iron Man and stuff. I don't know. Just hope that in the future there might be a cameo or there'll be flashback or something, or he got resurrected, maybe. Or the next X-Men will appear. Anyway, since the the next Iron Man will appear, since the Iron Man suits are all there. Oh, anyway, talking about men, you know, we always refer to X-Men, Iron Man, it's all men and men. It still feels very male-dominated. And if Hollywood wants to have that fair balance, I think maybe that's why they want to, who knows, maybe X-Men are going to rebrand. That's why in the opening scene, I remember Raven, Jennifer Lawrence, who acted as Raven, said to Charles Xavier, that do you notice that it's always the woman that's saving the man? So it's like, she's trying to make that point, and I think it's a Hollywood way of saying, hey, we're trying to have more balanced view now, getting more female lead characters in such stories, which is, I think, is great, okay? It's great. I like to hear different sides, different way of telling a story, rather than it's always just male-dominated, or even white male-dominated. That's why for a while, there's always that hashtag, you know, Hollywood so too white, Hollywood so white, kind of thing. So having Black Panther, Black Lives Matter, all this coming up to the foray in Hollywood movies, so it's always a good thing. Seriously, I think diversity is true. Diversity in gender, in races, in story, plot flow, so it doesn't always spin the old same Hollywood kind of ending or story narrative, which afterwards gets very boring. Seriously, I do feel bored by some of the Hollywood level or Hollywood kind of film. So I always love indie film and stuff. Sometimes the way they talk, the way they tell the story, or the characters are far more interesting. Anyway, hope you guys had your view as well about Hollywood films and stuff. Let's share it, you know. Again, thank you so much, whoever's still watching here. Again, I'm not doing this just for, I'm not doing this for likes or love, whatever, but the support encourages me, yes, but I hope also encourage in turn, passing it forward to whoever's watching this, that it is possible, that every day I'm exercising, every day I'm eating that one meal of the day, and I always share about what I eat, and sometimes I take pictures of it and share it online as well, the things I cook or bake, and so it's possible, but at the end of the day, it's about moderation, what you eat. Again, calories in, calories out, but not all calories are the same, not all fats are the same. So I spoke about all this before. Yes, I did not write it into a blog or something. I don't have a blog, it's just that I'm not at a level, I think, or expertise to really be the official to write all this. But I will write. I did write something along the way about my thoughts and my method. I'm not saying that it will work for everyone, because just like others who inspired me, their method doesn't work for me 100% as well. Everyone is different, because everyone has different issues or conditions. I have my own issues and conditions, my back problem and stuff like that, so the kind of exercise, the kind of activity, the kind of losing weight technique, the kind of diet I eat has to cater to my lifestyle, to my own body condition. Yeah, so that's important. Okay, yukata! 7 o'clock. Whew. So we are done with the book. I just took off the watch. Let's see, what's my 132. That's very good. 132 beats per minute. Whew. So I just done with 30 minutes of cardio. What's this? Cardio. I was doing some kind of air push-up or something. Let's move on to hands, upper arm exercise. So today we are focusing on the upper arm. As usual, we're going to just do some stretches. Again, hi guys, thank you so much for your support and viewing. If you're still viewing or you're here for the music, that's good too. I'll try to have more variety of music. I still do add new music into this playlist, and I did share the playlist, so look at the description. There's a link, so if you are on Spotify, because I use Spotify to add the playlist, you can have a listen. It's called Workout, and yes, it's a list of music that I exercise to, which I find interesting. Maybe because of the tempo or the melody, or it's consistent, it helps with cardio exercise, or encouraging you to, get fit as well. Okay, let's go. Upper arm. Let's go. Ganbare. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, I should do this, 22, 23, let's do some variation, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Alright. Next one. Side arm. Let's go. Ganbare. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Alright, let's go. Next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 5, 6, 27, 28, 29, 30. Alright, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try to increase the intensity a bit, because it felt a bit getting easier already every time. Whoa, this is a lot. Okay, just trying to find a balance of like having it with more tension. Okay, this is good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Yeah. Okay, next. The rest are, yes, using the handle. Do this exercise. Again, hi guys, konbanwa, annyeonghaseyo, sawadee-krap, 大家好，谢谢你们收看. Thanks for watching, thanks for your support, your love, and comments. Hope I encourage you guys as well to stay fit and let's keep healthy together. Be it exercise or change in diet. And that's what worked for me. I started changing diet 2 years ago and changed the amount I eat, what I eat, and yeah, it works. And literally, I've been slowly slimming down. And more aggressively in the last 7-8 months, 234 days, because I've been eating only 1 meal a day. But in the past, maybe 2-3 weeks already, I've been eating 1.5 meals. So I do see my weight going down, but very slowly. So I'm still kind of experimenting with what I eat, how much I eat, when I eat as well. So 1, correct, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Thank you so much. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you. Thanks for likes. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Woo. Okay, that's good. Let's go. Ganbatte. Just attention. Oops. Oh, this one's interesting. Halloween coming end of October, I think. So this song, I think, is actually more suitable for Halloween because there's a spooky feeling to it. It's called Spooky Scary Skeletons. This is a kid music maybe. Well, it's a good song because of the tempo. 4, 5, 6. Hello, hi guys. How are you, man? Hope you guys had a great day. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Let's go. Ganbatte. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Whew. Oh my god, yeah. Atsui. Hot. Let's go. Ganbatte. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Oh yeah, let's bounce that pecs. Only can do a little bit. This side is very bad. My right side is I have to squeeze quite a lot to actually move it, but my left side, I could squeeze it a bit. Somewhat. I had to keep practicing it. I thought it's fun only. That's all. I'm not a bodybuilder, so obviously I don't have the definition, but it's just fun that, hey, you can actually just move your pecs a bit just by squeezing in. Again, I learned it from Terry Crews, the master of bouncing pecs. Anyway, next. Let's go. tricep curl. Oops. What am I doing? Come on. Let's go, let's go. Ganbatte. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Woo. Okay, next. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Alright, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Whew. Okay, let's go. Ganbatte. Boxing time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Woo! Okay, next one. Tension. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Alright. Okay, push up time. Hi guys. Hello, konbanwa, annyeonghaseyo, sawadika, banwa, 谢谢你的收看。Thanks for watching. Arigatou gozaimasu. Kamsahamnida. 谢谢。Let's go. Last one, push-ups. So let's see how many I can do this time. I think last time I did 10, right? 10 full push-ups and I do 40 knee-based push-up. Let's see how it goes today. Let's see if I can do 10 this time around. Oh my, whoops, what happened? Hold on. Okay, this feels a bit tilted. Feel like I'm sliding sideways. Okay, let's go. Okay, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh shit. Okay. I don't know why today I can't do. Did I not rest enough? Just after doing the exercise, my hand seems a bit shaking. Okay, I'll do 5 more. Let's see. Oh shit. Okay, let's go, let's go. Come on there. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh shit. Looks like I can do 10 because I really am shaking quite badly. Okay, I'll do the knee-based push-up as usual. 40. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There. Woohoo. It feels weak for some reason. Let's go, let's go. 1, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Ah, shit. Yabai. Okay, come on, 10 more. Come on, baby. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 38, 39, 40. Yay! Okay. That's it. My hands are like, whoa, shaking badly. Anyway, that's it. Yeah, I think I can do 40. Anyway, takes time, man. Like I say, it's not competition. So it takes a while for my hands and muscles, obviously, to actually, get better and strength over time. I think you can see a bit, there's a slight improvement, okay, I can feel it, but it's like, it takes time, yeah. Anyway, take care. That's it for my 1 hour of FUN-xercise, or maybe 40 minutes of or so. Not exactly 1 full hour, but that's it. I'm done with my cardio, 30 minutes, and the remaining time strengthening my upper arm muscle. Tomorrow will be the abdominal muscle. So see you guys tomorrow in 225 as usual. Take care of your mental health, internal health, and physical health. Eat well, sleep well, rest well, and stress free. Okay, that's very important. Again, thank you so much everyone for your support and and your likes and your love and your comments. Hope I encourage you guys as well to stay fit. That's it. Oyasumi nasai. Selamat malam. Selamat malam. Oyasumi nasai. Selamat. Yeah, correct. Selamat malam. That's in Malay. Selamat tidur. Annyeonghaseyo. 傍晚好和晚安了。再见大家，谢谢你们收看，谢谢 ，Thank you， sayonara， bye。